Hello everyone, this is Arul here from RaspberryPi channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to implement TensorFlow Lite, a machine learning model in Raspberry Pi, which can be used for the object detection and image classifications. TensorFlow Lite is an open source deep learning framework for on-device inferences. So that is a machine learning model at an edge location like an IoT device. TensorFlow can be used in range of tasks like training a machine learning model, inference of deep neural networks, and it can be used in object detections, image classification, natural language processing, question and answers, style conversions, and even pattern recognition. Let's get started. First, connect your Pi camera with your Raspberry Pi. To know how to connect the Pi camera with my Raspberry Pi, please do check out my previous video. Next, we have to download the TensorFlow sample model. So for that, you can just go to tensorflow.org/lite models. There you can see different sample models like image classification, object detections, post estimations. So we are going to use image classification. So just click on that and you can see the different models, that is sample models that is there, and you have to download this starter model. Either you can download directly to the Raspberry Pi or you can download to your local. So these are the labels that the model is being trained to. So like it's having around 1,000 plus labels here. So these are the objects that the TensorFlow can detect and tell us the percentage of object matching with this label. In Python code, we will use array, list, and sort, and then show this label with the percentage matching. Next, we have to download the Python interrupter from the TensorFlow site. So this interrupter is easy to run in any embedded device like Raspberry Pi, right? So we don't need to install all the packages or libraries. Just install this interrupter, do a wget in the Raspberry Pi, and copy the link with the matching your version, Python version like 3.5 or 3.6. Copy that and do a wget in your Raspberry Pi. Next, let's go through our Python script. So this is written by the TensorFlow authors and it is also available in our industry 4.0 forum. I can share you all the links in this video. So let's go through the script. Just make sure that you import Pi camera to make your camera working. Don't forget that. And then we can go through our main function. So in this main function, you can either parse your file, right? TensorFlow Lite file. I will a little bit talk about where this Lite file will be available, and also where this label file will be available. So when you download the model, these two files will come as a package. So you have to either parse as an argument. You can give the file path, or you can also directly give the file path inside the label variable or in the interpret variable, like load labels or interrupter. You can directly pass the file path. So just make sure to do that, otherwise your model Tensor Lite will not be loaded. So here it will also use like a loop format where the image will be checked out and it will be like put it in the array and it will be matched with our label list. So whatever is having a high percentage in that label, it will be shown as an object name in the object detection. Here if you see, there is two functions. One is under the main function, you have that loop that is going on which will classify the image. So this classify function is where we will pass our interrupter and the image. So let's go through this classify image, and here if you see, this is where it will get our output details and return our matching value. Let me now transfer my Python script and the TensorFlow Lite model to the Raspberry Pi. So I'm using FileZilla FTP. So I just transferred all my label and the model TL Lite file to my Raspberry Pi. So I logged into my Raspberry Pi, and from there I got this vget, right? So the interrupter, Python interrupter. So I just went to the site and did a vget. I all like vget and then the site pasted. So I already done that, so I'm not going to do it again. And then I'm going to the folder, like where we have our labels text that is downloaded from the model, and also TensorFlow Lite file. These are important in this is, and also our Python script. So let us run our Python script. I updated all the file path, everything. Let me run python 3 tensorflow.py, and this should enable the camera and start the object detections. Okay, excited, my camera is enabled. Let me do the object detection. Yes, coffee mug, it is matching 81 percentage. And then let me put another object, remote control. Yes, let me see the percentage. It is showing like finding modem. Yes, 81 percentage, it got matched. So it will sort the matching. So that's what I try to explain. So the code will sort and result the highest percentage in the screen. Yes. So candle, it's matching 90 percentage. Yes. When you execute this code, don't do a remote desktop. Try to connect the external monitor directly to the Raspberry and then execute the code. Likewise, we can use these type of machine models to identify the road traffic pattern, footfall in a retail store, and doing an image classification in an healthcare, like X-ray screening, speech recognition, and also we can use in defect identification, like in a production line in a manufacturing unit. Likewise, we can do a lot of tasks with this machine learning model in this automation world. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please do subscribe and follow the channel. Bye bye.